Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, and it is time to finish up Legacy of the Sith because we can do it in two sessions. Well, technically three, right? I have with me, as always. Who am I? I am Larry Everett. I am with Massively OP, and we are playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. As you can see on the screen right now, it says Star Wars: The Old Republic, and everywhere else. Although we might have decided to switch and play. I don't know, Conan Exiles. I don't know, something a little bit more interesting right now.
Almost anything?
Any other? No. Yeah. So I did want to get through the entire story of Legacy of the Sith, just so we can say we did it. In the last since the last time, I want to say it's since the last time, or right around the last time that we played this. There was an update by not an update to the game, but an update by Keith Koenig that didn't really address any of the issues or any of the reasons that people were upset about the expansion. So that was nice for EA or whoever was pulling Keith's strings to be a little tone deaf in his answer to the community. So hello, Toaster Master. Good to see you. I think as usual, we'll talk about food. And,
yeah, food's good.
Yeah,
food's good.
Which I had the worst dinner I could possibly have today because I had to make it
For your health or your taste buds?
No, artisanally. I don't know, maybe for my health. Could be for my health. Yeah. So it's nostalgic for me. I got to tell you about this nostalgic food before we get into any real talk. Oh, by the way, also Andrew's here. Andrew's here, right? Say hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Although he's not going to guide us today, he usually guides us. I mean, because we don't know what we're doing. Yeah. Anyway, back to food. I have a nostalgic food that is, quite frankly, terrible. It is not tasty, and like it's not really like, ooh, this tastes really good, but it hits a center of my brain that is full of nostalgia, and of course, with it being something that my mother actually made, my mother is and I both really like pasta. Like any kind of pasta, we love it, and we will eat far too much of it. And as a child, though, I still like pasta, and she would cook pasta, but she was at the time she was like a single mom, and she had to like really cook something really quickly and easily, and one of the things that she made is, I'm ashamed to do this. I'm ashamed to say this because this is what I made today. It's macaroni, like macaroni and cheese, like from the box, full of powdered cheese. But then, it's not just macaroni, but to make something a little different, you dump a can of condensed tomato soup on top of it, and it is so terrible. Oh, Lost Ark. Okay, yeah, we'll play Champions Online. Yeah, we can play that too. Anyway,
Larry,
yes.
let me help you out then. Okay, so there is this dish. It's called goulash in Atlanta,
Okay.
like nowhere else. Okay, do this, and I actually get everyone to fall in love with it everywhere. You make your box of macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Yeah.
You put in a can of cream soup,
Cream of mushroom soup.
cream of mushroom or cream
Yeah.
of chicken,
Yeah.
and a can of tuna.
Yeah. Oh no. I've made that too. Actually, that was my
That tastes good.
that was my wife's nostalgic food, was that. Yeah. So I know how to make that too. That because she taught me how to make
tomato?
that. Yeah, this is tomato. This is the one that my mom made was with tomato soup, and you could put like cheese in it and stuff like that. So it was like a poor man's pasta sauce.
Okay, well, I'll also tell you that adding tomato soup, condensed tomato soup in
Yeah.
any spaghetti sauce makes it so much better.
No, see, I heard now. I heard that. Yeah, well, and I do. When if I make sauce, I always put tomato paste in there. It's like concentrated tomato flavor. And
Yeah,
actually,
but no,
yeah.
that's too acidic. The soup, and I do it in my
Oh,
lasagna, and
okay.
everyone loves it.
Really? That's
Yep.
all right. So maybe my mom was onto something, but
Your mom was onto something. Just
yeah,
like add some cooked sausage in there, and there you go. You basically have lasagna.
yeah. I didn't. But it tastes like tomato soup.
Okay, maybe there's too much tomato soup in there, but no, we do that all the time because I have someone in my family who doesn't like the acidity and taste of
Okay.
tomato sauce, and we put tomato soup in, and they love it.
Hmm. All
Just
right.
saying, your mom was ahead of the time
Yeah,
there.
this is what it is. It's totally what it is. So I think we'll change this to Champions Online. Yeah, that's
Just
Hikaru's
you're not
suggestion.
actually showing it to me at all, so I'm just following
Oh,
along on the
oh, that's
stream.
right. I totally forgot. I have to do that. Let me do that.
I mean, it's okay. I'll just be delayed, and everybody will be like, "What?"
There you go. Now you can see me. Well, sort of
Yes,
see
you and your 42 characters.
me. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is 42. Okay. Yeah, I got rid of one. It was 43. Yeah. Although that's
But you have to leave it there because that's the answer.
yeah, that's the answer
It's
to life, the
SWTOR and
universe, and everything.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, for the moment, that's enough food talk. We'll get in more later, I'm
We'll
sure.
do more food stuff.
I'm sure. Yeah. You can get into Blade and Soul Revolution. The mobile version will play itself, and you can talk about food.
The
That's
one on the bottom of your screen, you actually named your character that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't
It
that
is
awesome?
not.
Yeah. Well, that I got to tell you about that later. That character there's actually there's
That guild does not still exist, does it?
no,
In
not that
Tor?
no, that's not a I mean, it was a guild
Yeah.
in SWTOR, but that's they didn't the name of the guild came from something in game. You know what that is, right?
Okay. Well, wondered if it was tied at all to the
No.
galaxy.
No, it wasn't. It's not tied at all to the Swig Guild that of the same of a
Because
similar
if
name.
you were role playing with that one there, we'd have to make sure you never stream.
No, this one. No, the so that's okay. It's a spice from Star Wars.
I know.
Yeah, and so that that character, it was in a guild with a bunch of other characters that were named after spice.
He was with the Spice Girls, everyone.
That might have been the name of the guild. I'm not saying that it was, but it might have been the name of the guild.
You notice how we're trying to prolong this just so that it might seem like there's more content in lots. This is actually a concerted effort to make it look like you can have 2 streams of this content.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
so bad.
Exactly.
We're so bad.
All right, I'm gonna hop in now, and let's see where we are. Oh, I guess everybody. I mean, maybe everybody wants to see.
Maybe they want to
the
see all
game.
your characters.
No, yeah, no, I'm sure they do. I'm not sharing my characters.
No, we all need characters to hide on.
Yeah. But yeah, that character is not the only character.
Oh,
that
your
is named
second
after,
one. I saw your second one.
I don't remember I don't remember which one that one is.
Same last name, first name. Anyway, I'm not gonna give it away.
Okay, I forget which one was second on the list. I think I know which one was second on the list, but I don't really recall. Okay, so
Not posh or sporty or.
no, yeah, it was Sporty Spice. That's what it was.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay,
So, Larry,
uh,
look at this. You have things you can go hit.
I do. I have things I can hit, and the objective is to. I think we're are we jamming? We're jamming the some kind of beacon, or we're deactivating the jamming beacon. That's what it is. So just so that our ships can land is the idea.
So much for sneaking in.
This is so nice.
So much for
Talk, you
sneaking.
guys. Y'all can't hear me sneezing and echoing off all the walls. Oh man.
Oh, and my push to talk is not working, so I'm sorry if you hear me sniffing or anything like that. It is allergy season. Thank you very much.
No, it's probably me. They'll just blame it on me.
Okay, it's probably MJ. I thought I had push to talk working, and it's not. No, it's just live. Whatever is going on, you hear
Well,
everything.
you might have push to talk on the stream, but not here in.
No, it's not in. It's not showing. Like it's still making sounds when I let go of the push to talk button, or maybe it's one of those stupid things where you got to hit it again.
I don't know.
No,
But which
that's
was
not
the
it. I don't know.
stupid program that was it? Was it Skype or something where you had to push it to stop talking?
Yeah, it was. I think it was Skype. I think it was Skype where you had to push to mute.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, that was.
What the heck is that about? Aquatic Assault Scout. I'm hoping to see some frogs here.
I did tell you my whole rant. I did get into my whole rant about Skype, right? Did I? Like
Did we
Skype and
on
Zoom.
rant?
My Skype and Zoom rant. Did we talk about that before?
I don't know.
You don't
I don't
recall
recall.
this?
No, I do not.
Okay, so, and actually, what's his name? That's he does Dimension 20. Anyway, that guy also he did a little rant about it, which was hilarious. He's a lot funnier than I am. He so the idea, which it doesn't make any sense to me. And actually, I probably need to turn all this sound down. And in-game sounds, because it's really loud. It's really loud to me, at least.
No, it's not loud on the stream.
Well, what do you mean? On the... Well, I don't know if they could hear you over the game sounds whenever I'm like fighting something. That's the idea. So anyway, my rant, it's a little rant, is that how I don't understand Zoom. Like I don't understand. I mean I understand what it is. I don't and I understand how it works because I use it every day. But I don't understand how it became a thing, because it makes zero sense. There were already multiple different programs that did the exact same thing as Zoom. In fact, there was one of them that was a verb. It was already a verb, you know, like Kleenex, you know, or photoshopped. You know how Photoshop is a verb, right? Photoshopped. That means to change something as an image. Well, it used to mean that if you Skyped somebody, you spoke to them over the internet through voice over IP. How come Skype did not rule the market whenever the whole when people were using Zoom for COVID, like during COVID, whatever stuff?
Have you seen Skype be any good for large groups?
Yeah, no, it used to be. I mean, yes, we used so in we would flip back and forth between different programs and whatnot. But at one point, Game Breaker was using Skype, and it works now for very large groups. I don't know. Zoom doesn't work very good for very large groups, to be perfectly honest. Uh, Skype is, as far as structurally is concerned. I mean, maybe it's not worse than Zoom.
Well, you know that Microsoft, when they took it, they just buried it, right?
Right, right. I mean, yeah. As a program, you mean yes, they did. They did mostly bury it, which was weird to me that they just buried it. To be fair, though, okay, so I do know why they buried it. I'm not. They buried it because they wanted to They wanted to use the Skype technology in their the one that already existed for them, which was Teams, which was a business voice over IP kind of thing. Except Teams, nobody liked Teams. People who used Teams didn't like Teams. Yeah, they weren't at all interested in non for business products. Yeah, exactly. Uh, and yeah, the thing is though, in doing that, Natalia said Skype is Microsoft, and they aren't interested in non for biz products, and that's where the growth was. And yeah, absolutely right. That is where the growth was. But the thing is though, Zoom is now like, if not number one, pretty darn close to number one for businesses. I know that schools are using it. I know that my business uses Zoom, and in fact, they're kind of hitting a lot of the other markets too. That Skype used to own, which all the other voice over IP stuff that Skype used to do.
Heck, my church uses it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is everywhere. Now, I never liked it either, but I've been using multiple voice programs, and Skype went down the drain. It became difficult. There were so many problems with it. Calls were garbage. Things just went bad with it after Microsoft got a hold of it,
Yeah, yeah.
And then it went and forced my, I had a Skype account, and then I guess my little work tablet, as soon as I got it and logged in, it's like made a Microsoft account out of the Skype account or something. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Excuse me? No? What?
Yeah.
So now, yeah, my tablet isn't like connected to anything else because that Skype account was different. I had a different personal and a different work one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. That's right. Yeah, I had to merge my accounts. I was able to do that. I don't remember how I did it, but it's been a long time ago.
Vondra wasn't kidding when she said the pubs had these transports.
Yeah, and yeah, Zoom was kind of,
it
it was easy to use. It was free to use for smaller groups or for smaller times. And Skype wasn't. I mean, Skype basically said, yeah, no, if you're not going to pay us, you really can't do anything here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Microsoft is, I guess, just, well, if we didn't come up with it first, then obviously it's no good, or something stupid like that. It's what it sounds like, right? Well, we didn't create this, so we're going to buy it and bury it so everybody will use ours. And then everyone's like, no, we're going to go over here instead.
Yeah. It really was. I don't know. It was terrible. It was a terrible. It's terrible. It was terrible on Microsoft to do that, and it just, they had the most terrible thing is that they had the opportunity to actually make a name for themselves, and because to be perfectly honest, it wouldn't have taken whatever much to change Skype so that it was usable again in the same way that that Zoom is. Like, infrastructure was already there. It just blows my mind that it still blows my mind that it didn't
They
work.
spent too much trying to eradicate it, that they would have had to admit that they were stupid, and bring it back. And it's kind of one of those things, well, so don't draw any attention to it, no one will notice, I really
Yeah,
think it was
yeah.
kind of a pride thing. It really feels like it was.
I mean,
was
maybe.
pride.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I don't have any insider info,
Yeah,
but you know, just looking at it, it's like, yeah, okay, maybe they just really bad business sense, but sometimes you want to look at them and
Oh,
go,
I really think it was really bad business sense. I don't think it was necessarily a pride thing because, I mean, when has Microsoft been proud about anything since, like, the 90s? Really. Because...
I didn't say founded pride, I said pride.
Right, no, I mean, yeah, maybe. I think, I mean, honestly, I think that, I think it was just poor business decisions is really what it boiled down to. They didn't realize where where the money, if you will, really was. And I also think that I mean, there is a little bit of sunk cost tied up in it as well, I'm sure. Like for instance, I mean, they would have to spend money on let's say that Skype was going to take over where Zoom was, or where Zoom is. Zoom was on, I mean, really did what they did on a shoestring initially. So that I don't. When you got a big business like Microsoft, you know, you gotta keep the return on investment as a big part of your of your business plan. And Zoom didn't really have to worry about that because anything was better than what they had before. Let's see. Also, some factors will put MS behind the ball, like first. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but okay, yeah. Said that. So Akari said the first U.S. COVID deaths were about 10 miles from Microsoft campus. It was also where the first lockdown happened. Yeah, but I mean,
can you imagine the conspiracy theories of people saying that Microsoft created this to market their product?
Sure. I mean, there are worse conspiracy theories out there right now. So
I'm serious. That is so plausible. Oh yes, they came out with this awesome product right when.
I mean, they're already saying Bill Gates gave us microchips in the vaccine. So you know, that just goes right along with the existing conspiracy theories, or the ones that ultimately existed.
But if they did the voice program, we would have auto logins, right?
That would
be so much easier.
Yeah, with our microchips, with our vaccines, we could just instantly get in.
Insta Zoom, you know, wherever you're at. Totally
Insta Skype.
Insta Skype. We're not talking anything about Tor here.
That's because I'm just killing things and clicking on panels. That is literally all that I'm doing right now. This is another thing that really kind of gets on my nerves. Like, all of this stuff is completely unnecessary. It's just filler. It's not tough. It's just like, how can we... It's not interesting. It's just, how can we put things in your way? There's no puzzle to solve. You just got to go and click on things. Yeah. That's all. You know what? I'm wondering if I should do this. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run until I get to where I need to go, and then stop and kill everything there. How's that sound? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, let's make things exciting. Take him to the fire. Larry didn't start the fire, but the mobs are burning. Oh, we love them burning.
Okay, all right. There they are. Oh no, my companion's gonna die. Oh, she's dead. Oh well, I guess I'm dead. Ah, but hey, I made it to the elevator.
Elevator go up, Larry go down.
Oh, I don't have a death counter. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a death counter.
One death. Oh.
medical attention.
That right there is what I ended up doing the first time through. Is I didn't kill anything. I just ran through them. It became so tedious to me.
At least it looks nice in here.
It does. I mean,
Plants and
yeah, this is Manon. Actually, this is kind of that's the other thing about this. That's I don't remember that hard. Yeah, it's fine. It's completely unmemorable. Hikari says that she didn't remember this part. Yeah, 100% not memorable. And the other thing, I mean, see, this is another thing that really gets me about this expansion, and I don't blame the developers, the people that actually, when I say developers, I mean people that actually made the game, because it's probably not their fault. It's all everything that is wrong with this expansion is logistical, in the sense that it is EA or whoever was in charge of allocating manual resources to this, did not put them in a good place, and so it seems like they they had to cut corners. And one of the ways that they cut corners is probably going to Manon, because Manon is already made, like everything. All the assets are right there, and in fact, I bet you these, even like dungeon assets, in the sense that these corridors and hallways and stuff, all they had to do, like people spend time decorating their houses. Well, all they had to do is decorate the existing Manon structures. So, yeah.
Hikari's comment, but at least let me read it with the right amount of enthusiasm, right?
Yeah.
But at least we got a bunch of subscriber-only gameplay changes no one wanted, and a CGI trailer that tells the entire story of the expansion in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That voice is, of course, no representation of Hikari at all.
Rather the sarcasm that was supposed to come from her voice.
I think Hikari probably has, like, prime level sarcasm abilities, so I probably couldn't even come close. But...
And I do apologize for my clicky keyboard. I can really hear it now, because I have my headphone going through my microphone now, so I can hear everything that the microphone has. And I did not realize my keyboard was that loud.
Well, I think mine is that way. Isn't mine that loud, everybody? Everybody always is like, dang, are you crushing that keyboard?
Well, mine is intentionally clicky like this.
I tried to get softer ones because everyone complains at how loud my keyboards are. So I've tried to get a softer one. I think I failed.
Mine is
especially when I'm trying to jump, and I'm like, jump, jump, jump. Yeah.
Mine is a Logitech G something or another. It cost me a pretty penny, actually. I got it because it felt really good to type on this, and it works for gaming too. It works really good for gaming.
That's the important thing.
So I'm like, yeah, this is the perfect keyboard. And the only problem was there is a version of this that makes no noise, or at least not this noise. It wasn't available, and it really made me sad.
Those coal tow transports don't have pilots. Use this to send them somewhere.
Cutscene.
They'll get to the destination on their own.
Is there lights? Oh, well, I'm definitely not sending it to Drum and Cause.
Getting this Kolto out of Cord and Norok's hands is the only way I trust it will be put to good use. My people will handle it from here.
As long as you get it to the Empire, Colonel Cord won't have any complaints. Can't imagine Darth Norok will be too happy about it, though.
Okay. We gonna blow things up? There it is. The cannon.
That looks, boom boom.
It is. It's very boom
Are you
boom.
seeing this?
Contact Cord. We need an extraction.
Way ahead of you. Here's hoping I can get through. Sir, got a little surprise down here at the shipping docks. The Republic's guns showed up.
What about the Kolto? Where is it?
Gone. Those guns destroyed some of the transports, but most are on their way off-world.
Which is great for you and all, sir. Unfortunately for us, the Republic's just dropped a lot of fresh troops on our doorstep. We're trapped in here.
I cannot send anyone to get you out, Major. Not while those guns are still active. Darth Norok would not approve of me sending anyone else into this situation. You don't need me. I know that both of you will figure.
Think we can make it to that?
We'll handle it, and we'll bring down the Republic's guns on the way out.
Is it a cannon?
I like it, so we'll handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry, while
Yeah.
there is no fighting, right?
Okay.
You press your space key and I'll press my space key and we'll see whose is louder. We'll
Oh,
see
okay.
what everybody says, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Me first or you first?
Me first and we'll see if yours drowns it out, okay?
Okay.
You all ready for
Okay,
this?
sure. Oh, yours is louder. Your desk is louder.
So I'm in the room that echoes right now.
Yeah. Yeah, yours sounds more desk than keyboard. Oh, at
No,
least in my ears.
that's just the keyboard. It's very clicky.
Mine actually
Oh.
makes a click though. And it's really soft. I don't have to press on it very hard, but it makes a click.
Nope, that's just how it sounds when it touches bottom here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was listening for. I was hearing echo from your desk though, or something like that. I don't know if it was because it was shaking your mic. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's all keyboard.
I mean, that's padded.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've like messed up my whole computer thing here doing that.
Oh, I don't have. I keep. Dang it! I keep hitting my interrupt. My interrupt isn't there. Like, why is this not working?
All those amazing changes that you definitely wanted.
Yeah, all the amazing changes that we definitely needed. I mean, I like the multi-classing. I'm cool with multi-classing. I don't think it needed to like take over the entire expansion and that be like the crux of the expansion. But it's cool. I'm good with it. I like it. What is my interrupt?
I don't know. I'm looking. What actually keyboard do I use now? Oh, I have a Black Widow Elite from Razer.
Oh, that's nice. Mine is a G something as well, Dan. I think.
Oh, I love the Logitech G series boards. Those
Yeah.
have Venom, but this one it came on this like incredible Black Friday sale or something, and I'm like, freaking yeah, I'm getting this.
Hold on. Let me look. Let me look and see what this is.
Larry's going skill hunting. I'm not the only one who loses skills. Yay!
Yeah,
Everyone remember,
this is
there's one on the death count. Oh, good news, everybody! I have 4 people coming over to help move that gigantic cherry desk up my stairs to my office on Saturday. So if we don't die, I might be able to start setting my office back up.
yay. And Dan, yeah, mine's the
And those desks definitely
mine's
could
the
kill
same
somebody.
one. It's a
Either half of that desk could kill somebody, I'm pretty sure.
It's a G815. I thought it was 915, but maybe it is 815. Yeah, I love it. I think it is the best keyboard I've had. And I actually
Andrew,
had.
you got to speak up more. It goes really quiet.
What's that? Oh, you can't hear me. Oh gosh, everybody else could hear me, but you couldn't. I was talking about the keyboard.
Did you turn around and put push to talk in Discord?
No, I had push to talk in Discord the entire time. It's not set up in OBS. I tried to set it up in OBS, but apparently it didn't like it. So yeah. So everybody on the stream could just hear me talk, but you couldn't. And I was talking I have a lot.
I'm so sorry for interrupting all those times then.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you weren't up until this last second. Yeah, there was no interruption. Yeah, so Dan says that he uses the Logitech G815, and that's the one that I have. That is the one I have. I have the clicky version. There's a clicky version. There's a mechanical version, or something like that, and then there's a quiet version. They're all the 815s, and I wanted to get the quiet version because I like quiet keyboards, but they didn't have any, and I really, really wanted. Well, they're all mechanical keyboards. All the G815s are mechanical keyboards, but there's some that have like the mechanical keyboard sound. There's I think that's one of them. It has like the mechanical keyboard sound. And there's one that has like the clicky sound. Mine has the clicky sound, and there's one that's quiet. But they're all mechanical. All of them are mechanical keyboards. It's just that the way that the keys are set up on the quiet one, it just makes no noise. And this one intentionally makes the noise. Like it's designed to make the sound that it does because it comforts people. I mean, it does actually comfort some people. I mean, at this point, it's enough of a meme. You could just leave SWTOR running in the background while we talk about anything else. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Akari. That was good.
Well, I mean, he still has like 45 minutes of play that we should do, and I don't know that he has that much content.
I might actually have that much content now because I do have a whole flashpoint I have to do. So I'm getting close to I'm getting close to just having to run through this.
Assuming the last boss isn't bugged.
Assuming the last boss is not bugged. That's true. It did not bug on me literally the one time that I did it because I did not want to do it again. I feel really bad. I do and I don't. Like, I mean, I feel bad for the people that spent time developing this, but I don't feel bad for BioWare as a company. I feel bad for the individuals who spent time. I feel bad for the individuals who came back to the game expecting something bigger, stronger, better, faster, and it just didn't get delivered. And it's not. I don't think it's the developers' fault. Like, in the sense that the people that made the game, that actually did the labor for the game. It's a logistical thing. It just they failed miserably, logistically.
Yeah, and just us. I mean, how many months of streams where we were like, "Yay, we're gonna, waiting for the new stuff,
right?
For the new stuff."
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sad. I mean, we've been doing this. I mean, we did get. I mean, it was what were we at 3 years almost, something like that, to get through doing this like almost every Wednesday. But and there is a lot of content in this game, but we even the little time that we spend playing this game, and spending 3 years getting through the content, we ran out of content to do. That, I mean, what does that say? What is it? I mean,
And we only played, 26 times a year.
right, exactly, and only like maybe 2 hours at a time.
Yeah,
So-
usually not even that.
Right. I said, yeah, maybe.
So maybe 30 to 35 hours a year is what we spent in this game.
Yeah.
On the content run. And granted, we did skip side things and stuff when we only did the
Right.
big story content.
Plus the other stories, the other class stories.
Yeah.
When did we start choose my alignment?
Was it with the agent? I don't, or did you do
Yeah,
it with
no. Choose my alignment started directly with the agent from day one and going. So the 12 days of tour, was that the first agent one?
Yeah. The 12 days of tour. When was that? Was that 18?
Let me check real quick.
Yeah, Dan says I went from SWTOR to ESO a few years ago and really haven't looked back. I do wish there was a really good Star Wars game out, but I guess I'll just have to keep waiting. And there are really good Star Wars games out, but they're single player.
Okay, actually, Hikari is very right. We started the 12 days of tour with the expansion. When the expansion was coming out, our first one was September of 2015.
No, was it really?
We've been doing this for 6.5 years.
We have not.
We have?
No, because Mop's not that old. We didn't do it the first
Yes,
year of Mop.
it is.
We didn't do it the first year of Mop, did we?
I am looking at the stream post right here.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, well, it's still not a lot of content. If we were able to get through it, only 30, maybe. What would that make it? Like maybe 60 hours of content, which is about the same amount as a regular.
No, not even, because we don't normally do 2-hour streams.
Yeah, I mean,
an hour and a half. max.
Okay, generously, it was like 50 hours of content.
Remember Sanju? Oh, Natalia.
Remember Sanji.
Yeah, no, if anybody's interested in those. There's the 12 days of tour.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, that's a tag. Oh my gosh, that was 20. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that was 2015. Goodness. I don't know how I feel about that now.
I might have a 12 days of tour tag.
Yeah, you have the tag. Yeah. Well, that's what you have there. But the first one says the first post was September 2015.
No, that was the search. The first one was the search. This next one is the actual tag.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotcha.
Plus, we had a
Well,
bonus
that is true.
companion day.
That the last 2 years are kind of a blur.
And don't forget, there were times when we didn't stream on those Wednesday nights.
Yeah, for sure.
What's worse is there were a good 9 months where all there was to do was to hunt the Datacrons. Exactly.
Yeah.
So when we think about the story, maybe it has only been 3 years of story compared to what we've been doing, trying to make up things to do in between, because we've done that a lot with the Datacrons, and we're about to do it with more pet stuff.
Oh, and there there was several. Well, I mean, if we've done it for, if we've done it for 5 years or whatever, we every Christmas we just spent a stream throwing snowballs at people.
That's true.
Worse. That was prime content. Nice. All the falling and dying. Very good.
You can't fault that logic.
It's true. It's. I mean, I do have to give it to Tor that there's nothing more frustrating than those puzzles. I think the only thing that's worse than that is like maybe Guild Wars 2 jump puzzles. Those are about the only other ones that would be worse. And yeah, when I played Guild Wars 2, which wasn't very long or very much, perfectly honest, but I did like I was a sucker for their jump puzzles. I was probably the only person in the world that liked the jump puzzles.
Wait, which jump puzzles?
The Guild Wars 2 ones.
No, Tannic adores.
Oh,
them.
does he? Oh, cool.
Tannic is the jump puzzle master. I go to any game with the jump puzzles now, and
I did like Guild Wars 2 jump puzzles. Those were kind of nice. Oh, I still don't have any. I forgot.
that is true. PlanetSide 2 still holds the. I think one PlanetSide 2 stream we did over 100 deaths. And then I know there was a the Mad King one, I think in Guild Wars 2. We went over 100 on the death counter. The fall counter.
Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, I can imagine. That one was... I did not do that one, but I've seen it. And I don't know if I would want to do that one. That one kind of scares me.
Hey, the fact that I have actually gotten the achievement of completing the Christmas one 3 times now, I'm feeling like on top of the world here. And someone else, Tannic is like, look, I've just got my 500th. Ooh.
This is important. This is very important. The only story moment that was a little surprising.
Darth Norok.
What in blazes are you doing here?
So, yeah.
I could ask you the same question.
Yep.
Is that? You've got to be kidding me.
Don't just stand there. Release me at once.
Tread carefully, or I'll hand you back to the Republic, if I don't throw you out of the shuttle first.
Do not toy with me, fool. The longer you keep me like this, the worse the consequences will be.
No need for that, my lord.
Don't do anything stupid, Norok, unless you'd like to put the buoyancy of your armor to the test.
Take me to Cord. I will wring the air from that useless invertebrate's carcass for this.
What does he have to do with this?
If he had done what I asked in the first place, there would be no need for my presence.
What do you mean? Colonel Cord's done his best to keep this operation running for you.
I repeatedly told Cord his little Colto mining stations weren't good enough. The Empire does not toil and struggle for a mere trickling of resources. We take what we want. Cord had one objective: the complete subjugation of Manan. He refused to comply with my instructions, so I relieved him of his command. The Republic arrived at Manan as I began my descent to the surface. I had no time to act. In one swift moment, their forces destroyed our weapons, shot me down, and set upon me.
How can you call yourself Sith when you so easily allowed the enemy to capture you?
You chose to leave our ranks. How dare you question the validity of my position?
Hate to break up this very productive discussion, but I can't land this thing without drawing attention. Too many pubs out there. But it's now or never. We won't get a better shot at taking out these guns.
If these animals are all that stand between me and an unyielding grip on Manan, I will eradicate every last one.
Oh, he just cut the
Here we go.
door frame. Okay, that was like the only surprise. Literally the only twist, if we call it that. Wait, where am I supposed to go? What? Did I break something? Disable the power. Okay. I'm back where I started. This is weird. I think, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I forget. Okay. I'm just gonna wander around until I find something that looks like I should be here. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't think it plopped me down to the right spot. I'm serious. I think I am in the wrong spot. There's no indication of where I'm supposed to be. Am I supposed to go down the elevator? Let's go down the elevator. Oh, is somebody talking to me? Somebody talking to me? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It was a bug. Somebody sent me a message. Apparently watching the stream. Hey. Yeah.
Yay for our audience.
Yeah. I was thinking that it might have been a bug. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Where is... I'm so glad this is so bug free. I mean, I'm glad they waited another 2 months
To add in all that amazing content and fix all the bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Aye, aye.
There we go. Norok's there now. Oh, hey, what do you know? People to kill. this would be so much easier, so much more fun with a stealth character, because then I could just walk right through things.
They didn't like that.
Oh, more trash. Trash for the trash heap. Which does remind me of something. I did see a really cool documentary on Fraggle Rock recently. It was on
Oh
YouTube.
my goodness, Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
Down in Fraggle Rock. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock was like one of the first Jim Henson productions that was done almost completely without Jim Henson's direct involvement.
Really? I did not realize that. Or I did not remember that.
He-
Fraggle Rock is pretty old.
Yeah, at the time, he was Jim Henson. He was a part of it in the sense that he kind of oversaw it, but he was not always directly involved in it because he was doing the Dark Crystal that it was being made. And it was also I did not know this until I saw that documentary, that Fraggle Rock was one of the launching programs for HBO. Like it was a launch program in the sense for HBO's self-made and produced projects, like television shows. It was one of the first television shows made by HBO. I thought that was cool too.
That whole song is still going through my head, by the way.
Another
day.
Yeah.
Dan's talking, and for a second I thought he was like, I was a playtester for Fraggle Rock. I was like, whoa, really? Wait, no, he said tour. Darn it. GSF, we reported all sorts of bugs for testing. Not one was fixed before launch. I'm not sure why they bothered doing testing.
Oh, GSF. Oh, for GSF.
Close one there.
Yeah. No. So, all right. And this has, yeah. I mean, it's a terrible thing with production that I don't like. I think it's a waste. Most of what like playtesters and unpaid playtesters, I should say. Most of what unpaid playtesters do is mostly stress test, and it has very little to do with feature adjustments. Because I mean, once you get into a beta, your feature is done. Your features are set. You don't add any more after that.
We've got to turn
So
off
that's
these power
that's number
conduits.
one.
With all the juice circulating,
And
I'll
then
leave them offline before we can shut down these blast
anything else, and once you get into a lot of playtesting, it's all the theory is that all the bugs are already fixed, and you're just stress testing. That's the theory.
Lied to my face. Made me look like an idiot.
Speak up, Major. Do you have something to say? Perhaps about your commanding officer?
No, everything's just peachy. Forget I said anything, my lord. Apologies for wasting your time.
Yeah, and what really stinks about that though is that many times when you
I think we cut enough power to take out the guns
when
for
you
good.
throw
Just
a
need to
lot
find
of
the controls that shut them off.
when you throw a lot of people at it, that is when you notice the biggest number of bugs, and you're already to a point from a development standpoint where if you want to change anything, like any major thing, you've got to kind of start over, and it's not. And yeah, it's that number one, it's not healthy for morale, but it's also like it'd be really, really tough to do, really, really tough to pull off. You'd have to start over essentially. And then you run into the sunk cost fallacy.
Part of me wishes the environment was destructible
Right? That would be so awesome.
because I just see you just go ham on everything in there and just breaking it to little pieces. I'm terrible.
That would be so awesome, especially in things like this, which are instanced, and you're the only one in there. Oh man, that'd be sweet.
I love when you hit games and you go and you hit something and it breaks and you're like, oh, and you just run around. Ooh,
Breaking things.
oh, more maybe talkie time.
Not a cell
Oh,
cath
yeah.
in sight. They must be putting a lot of trust in the Republic if they're letting this beast cruise around Manaan without any local military on board.
Don't be absurd. There is no trust between Manaan and the Republic. The Selkath want the Republic gone as much as we do. As much as they want the Empire gone.
I thought the Selkath helped the Republic destroy your ion cannon.
A brief association, in opposition of a common enemy.
How do you know that?
The so-called soldiers tasked with guarding me had many complaints about Manaan's natives. The Selkath's displeasure at the Republic's presence was especially confusing for them. The Republic are aggressors here. Self-righteous and unwanted invaders, though they pretend otherwise. And I will find a way to use their sanctimonious convictions against them.
All those power conduits we fried lead to manual controls on the bridge.
Can you use the controls to deal with the guns?
Does a hut have a tail?
Then we have our target.
Wait, does it
Let's
have
go.
a tail? Okay, Hikari, we'll only play Mass Effect if it's Mass Effect 2. No, actually, the best Star Wars game, gosh, it's not an MMO. The best one of recent time is Fallen Order. Oh my gosh, that is such a good game. And also, the Who, not the American band, but the Mongolian band. I'm not American band. I'm not the English band, but the Mongolian band, the Who, did a song in there, and it's phenomenal. Yep. Fallen Order is a 5-star game. Definitely. I have to play that again. I'll have to play that game again because it was so good. I have a hard time being able to play games more than once anymore. Yeah, makes me sad. Because I used to play, like when Mass Effect came out. I swear I played through that like I had to play it through 10 times at least. Beginning to the end. Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect I played through like 3 times. no, more trash. Such a challenge. You know, the challenge is not falling asleep while you're doing this. I think that's what it is. That's why you gotta find something else to do, like talk about food. Oh, did you? I sent you the video. Did you watch the Brandon Sanderson video?
I did.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, where he was backing everything. I never wished I had something on Kickstarter more than that moment.
Right. Okay, so to catch everybody else up, Brandon Sanderson had one of the most, if not the most funded thing ever on Kickstarter. And he basically what had happened is he during the pandemic and whatnot, the way that Brandon coped with downtime and whatnot is he wrote books. When he would normally be traveling, he wrote books, and he wrote 4 of them. I want to say 4 or 5.
4.
It was
4.
4. He wrote 4 of them, 4 books, amongst writing his other books, and he what he did, because he didn't, obviously he doesn't need all that money that's coming to him. He paid it forward. What he did is he spent a day, and he and his team went through Kickstarter and went through all the publishing ones. And he funded all the publishing Kickstarters in some fashion. And he did make a caveat, like no, not safe for work stuff and that kind of thing. But he funded all of them in some fashion. He pledged to all of them, and he completely, like some of them, he finished off so that they could actually get the amount that they asked for in Kickstarter, and ultimately it was like 300 and something, 320 I want to say, Kickstarters that he pledged to, that he gave money to. It was just blew my mind that he did something like that. I mean, not that he wouldn't do something like that, because Brandon Sanderson is one of the coolest guys ever. The whole fact that he put his entire college course on the internet just blows my mind. So yeah, so him paying it forward like that that's just really awesome. I was really really glad to see that. Yeah, and like MJ said, I so wanted to have something on Kickstarter at that point. Anything. It would have been amazing. But yeah, it was really great. They had to... Oh, that's right. Yeah, Hikari says they had to change accounts halfway through. They hit, I think they hit some sort of Kickstarter anti-fraud limit. Actually,
yeah, they got locked down for all of the emails that they were sending to everyone about everything they backed, to every one of their followers. Or not everyone who opted in. So they thought they sent out like 9 million spam emails. Turned out to only be a few 100,000 instead.
Stabilize enough of this thing's power conduits that I can rig the guns to explode from here, with plenty of time for us to escape, of course. Say goodbye to the Republic's shiny new toy.
Stop.
What's wrong?
Why destroy these weapons when we can take them for ourselves? Use them against the Republic should they try to stop us again. Increase the output of these weapons as high as you can, Major. Make them so powerful that we regain our unquestionable dominance over this world.
Not an option, my lord. We shut down too many of the power sources. There won't be enough juice left to supercharge the guns and keep their targeting matrix online. I do what you're asking. These guns will fire on anything that moves. Selkath, Republic, Imperials.
Good. That means no one else will be able to shut them down. When Selkath ships are obliterated by Republic weapons, their rift will deepen. The Selkath can't fight on 2 fronts, and when the dust is cleared, Manan will belong to me.
You there? Do you read? What's the status of those guns?
We're at the controls now, Colonel. But you...
Come in! Blast! I thought we'd worked out these comms issues.
Colonel,
Listen, if you can hear me at all, it is imperative that we destroy these guns once and for all. Our people need Kolto, and what we're doing here is the best way to get it to them. But we can't continue if the Republic is breathing down our necks like this. Darth Norik's orders are clear. Destroy the guns.
Everything all right?
Focus, Major. Do as I command, and you shall be granted a reward befitting a conqueror of worlds.
I'm sorry, my lord, but this one gives the orders.
All right, Hikari, see you later. Thanks for tuning in.
I came here to help the people of the Empire, not expedite their destruction. Got these weapons.
With pleasure. Countdown
Have a great one,
initiated.
Hikari.
It gave us enough time to get back to the shuttle, but we still better move it before these things come apart on top of us.
You will not leave until you do as I say. Increase the damage of these weapons now, Major. Or you will both learn what happens when you defy a Sith.
You just keep giving me reasons to kill you, Norok.
It was inevitable. He was going to fight me anyway, so.
I mean, the guy is so stuck on himself, but he like has so little emotion in his voice.
Yeah.
He looks and sounds like a zombie boy, not like a Sith.
I don't. His motivation seemed to be unclear to me. I don't know if that was. Yeah, I don't know what it
He
is.
seems to really want this planet. There's something about being king of this planet that's.
Well, the thing that the thing that doesn't make sense to me regarding his motivation is that he's already a pretty high up person in logistics, and it just doesn't seem. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he didn't really want to be in logistics. Maybe he wanted to be in some other sphere of Sith influence, and he's like, I don't know. I know how I'll get out of being in logistics. How was that impression? Was that pretty good?
That actually, for a second, I was like, whoa. Where'd Larry go? Is your companion just sitting back with her arms folded again?
No.
Oh, okay, there she
She's
is.
throwing green beams at me.
You know, going off of that and doing a fun food story. So, we would.
Sorry.
So we would have missionaries over for dinner, right? And there are these mostly boys between 19 to 21.
Oh right. Yeah. Yeah.
And we had one. He was really nice, and we served green beans for dinner. And
She'll cut into our escape time.
Then let's
He's-
not waste any more time.
very island skinned, right? But he had
Oh,
we
okay.
had served green beans, and loved this guy, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, what are these?" And I was looking at him like,
They're green beans.
"Are you?" I'm like, "Are you being serious? These are green beans." He's like, "Oh my goodness, I've never had these before. These are amazing. I love these. I need to have these more." And I'm like, "Really? You've never seen them before? Where'd you grow up?" He's like, "The Bronx."
No. That's
Yes!
that's no.
Yes! And I'm like, what the heck? I mean, maybe I know that he was I think it was very Cuban ancestry, maybe.
Oh.
But maybe they
maybe.
just didn't have green beans. I don't know, but he was so excited about them.
That's so weird.
And I just looked at him like, what do you mean? I was thinking he grew up in some really exotic locale or something, you know?
grew up in the Bronx.
Yeah, it really. Anyway, yeah, when she's throwing green beams at you. It made me think of the green bean story.
I can't believe. This is so boring. I really don't want to get. I guess we're almost through it. I don't know. We're really close to the end of this part. Then there's the flashpoint. How much time we got?
Wait a minute. We still haven't gotten to the flashpoint?
No, we haven't got to the flashpoint. We did take a lot of time just standing around.
Hey, whose fault is that?
That's my fault. I mean, clearly.
Are you gonna push off our Nerf herder stream for more of this? I don't know.
What Nerf? Wait, what are we doing?
The pet Nerf herder stream?
The achievement for Nerf herder. Got it. I mean, I don't know. I don't care what we do.
How much is left?
I'm almost done with this part. I'll just have the flashpoint left.
Let's see how fast you can do the flashpoint. I'm sure there's more food we could think of talking about.
Sure. I mean, I still have another like 45 minutes before I'm like, I have to cut it off.
I'm good. I'll probably run and get my water bottle at some point, though. I'm feeling parched. I can do that since I'm not the.
Exactly. Yeah, and I ate before the stream started, so I'm good.
Yeah, we all know what you ate.
Exactly. It was nostalgic.
What I don't get is you said it didn't even taste good.
No, I mean, it's not. No. What I mean is it. Okay, it is. It's not the best food. Like, I have had better food, but there's such a nostalgic flavor to me that I eat it. I like it. I enjoy it. Like, it's not like I'm going, oh, everybody should try this because it tastes so good. No, it's not like that. It is. This reminds me of childhood.
Well, mud pies do too sometimes, eating paste, but.
Something like that. I mean, it's not like it's not equivalent to eating paste. I mean, it's a little more tasty. But I mean, it's along that same lines. Like, I mean, it's not great food, but yeah. Oh, my fingers are out of place now. There we go. The thing is, and what's really funny about this is there's no. We're supposed to be on a timer, like we're supposed to be running out of here. And now everybody, first off, not everybody else is running. It's just us. Everybody else is standing and fighting. Why? I don't know. No explanation for that. And then at the same time, there's no timer. There's like nothing. There's no urgency. There's no sense of urgency.
Was there ever a timer?
No. I mean, that's what I mean. There's no sense of urgency here.
No, what I'm.
Oh, you mean in other
is,
things? It has,
yeah.
I want to say yes. I want to say that there were, because I seem to recall there being a timer on something.
I think there was a timer on the. On that last boss on the Manan flashpoint.
Yes, that's it.
But I don't think there's a timer now anymore. Or is there?
Mind yourself, Major. I won't permit
I think there was a timer on my camp on one of those.
Mind myself.
The top 5 droids or something.
We
But I
found
don't
Darth
think there's
Nora,
that. It's
Colonel,
there
and he wasn't
anymore.
too happy to hear
Yeah.
about what you've been up to.
Maybe
You
it's
had
one
the
of those
brass to
mechanics
speak for a Sith
that
with
is
ties
lost
to
in
the
time.
Dark Council without his permission. But that wasn't reckless enough for you. Not telling anyone that Norik was missing. Forging his orders. And the best part's gotta be how you dragged us into your stupidity. I know Norik was a pain, sir. And I know he was keeping you from supporting the Empire the way you thought was right. I might have understood if you had just told me about all of this from the start. But you lied to me. And that I don't understand.
Falsifying the word of a Sith is a serious transgression, Colonel, and you put everyone at risk.
Where is Darth Norok?
He attacked us when we destroyed the Republic's guns. We had to kill him.
Then how can you blame me for what I've done? You saw for yourself what Norok does to anyone who opposes his greed, and you stuck by what you thought was right. Just as I did.
Other than making a complete fool of yourself, what exactly did you do?
Whatever mess you found Norok in was the result of his own arrogance. When I lost contact with him, I simply took advantage of his absence. My entire career, I've done nothing but prove my admiration for the Sith. I served without question, believed they had a right to rule the Empire. Until I had a chance to lead this operation, I cherished the idea that I was helping soldiers live to see another day. Norok, however, kept saying I needed to think bigger. He wanted all of Manan under his rule, but we didn't have the resources to sustain a prolonged occupation of the entire planet. It would have achieved nothing. Nothing more than a boost to Norok's ego. I refused to sacrifice faithful citizens of the Empire for something so irresponsible. And I do not regret that decision. Or the decision to use Norok's name, if it means not one life will be wasted on a Sith's ambition.
I see you finally solved your communications problem, Colonel. Now that the lines are open again, I need an update on your progress. Strictly going by who I see in the room, I'm assuming everything is going well.
That's correct. Colonel Cord, Major Anri, and I have worked tirelessly to bring the Kolto mining network back to full efficiency. I think you'll be quite pleased with the results.
That's correct. And as a matter of fact, we just got a large Kolto shipment off-world and dealt a crippling blow to the Republic's weapons.
Excellent. That is just what I was hoping to hear. I'll leave you to continue your work, Cord, but I expect another update soon. Krevos out.
I'm sorry. What exactly is happening? I'm not complaining, mind you, but why didn't you say anything to Darth Krevos?
Oh, I didn't know there was a SWTOR choice, because I didn't have that choice whenever I went through the first time.
Because you were useful, Cord, and turning you in would have been a waste. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you could tell my people about your experience here. I'll have someone contact you about coming to Odesson for a meeting.
A meeting? All right. I'm certain I can manage that.
You should be grateful. Things could have gone a lot worse for you.
Well, then, thank you. Not for what you've done for me, but for what you've done for the Empire. Many will owe their lives to you. You've given us a secure foothold on Manon, which means a more certain path to victory. But there is still much to do. Speaking of which, we'd better get back to it. Unless you don't plan to stay, Major.
Of course I'm sticking around. At least until I find someone else to give you a kick in the pants when you get another one of these half-baked ideas.
Oh, I took my mask off.
Colonel Cord's explained the situation to everyone who hadn't heard yet, even apologized. Didn't see one tear shed over losing Darth Norok. Thought that was interesting. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Not too many of us were looking forward to taking over all of Manan. Now we can focus on what we came for.
I hope I won't have to come back and clean up another mess.
I think we're good now, but it would be nice to have someone with your skills around. I've seen you in action so many times, and you still never cease to amaze. Not to mention all the times you've come through for me. You're probably tired of everyone constantly falling over themselves for you. I'm sure you don't need to hear me go on about how amazing I think you are. But I can count the number of people I trust on one hand. Every time we meet, you more than earn your place on that list. Hope you know how much I appreciate that.
Oh, I got a flirt option.
Vote flirt, vote flirt, vote flirt.
This is a good flirt option. Okay, I'm taking it.
If you want to show me how much you appreciate me, you can start by buying me a drink.
Not a bad idea, but I've got something better in mind.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was an option.
You're right. That was much better.
Let's just hope we don't have to wait too long before we get to do that again. Anyway, I know you have a lot to get back to, and I don't want to keep you from it. Thanks for sticking around and seeing this through.
The change in vocals
I knew
was
you had
hilarious.
a lot on your plate, but this is something else. I'll leave you to it.
It was clear there was a cut there from the vocals from the recording booth. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
Really? That kiss was all?
Commander, I hear the situation on Manon's getting pretty hairy. Lots of chatter about one of our weapon systems going dark. Is everything okay down there?
Oh, is everything okay down here? Don't worry.
Everything's under control, Jonas.
Maybe that's why there was only a kiss.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't offer help when you need it, or check in on you now and again. So, anything else interesting happened during your visit to Manon?
I've secured a major shipment of Kolto for the Republic. It's waiting for pickup on Odessan.
Well now, all things considered, that is some pretty good news.
There's also someone I'd like you to meet, an Imperial Colonel named Cord. This Kolto mining operation was his idea. He'll be waiting for you on Odessan.
Just when I start to wonder what else you can do for us, you've always got something else up your sleeve. I can't thank you enough for this, Commander. Seriously. Master Saldaron is chasing down some leads on Darth Malgus right now. But when she's back, I'm sure we'll have another update for you.
I can flirt with him too.
Vote flirt. And yes, polymorphic, it is me.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Good. I always look forward to our little chats, Jonas.
Likewise. Until next time, Commander.
Oh my god. Likewise.
Woohoo!
Okay. This character actually doesn't generally flirt with everyone, just because that's not how I've been playing him. I do have characters that do flirt with everyone, but not him. But this was just funny. It was too funny to pass up. Do it for the
I could
lulz.
just say that, yeah, do it for the lulz.
All right. This is the flashpoint. 30 minutes. Can I do it in 30 minutes?
You probably can't. I'm gonna grab myself my water bottle though.
Okay.
So
Right.
chat, keep an eye on him and tell him to go, go, go. Be fast.
I think he got blocked.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Where am I? I don't need to go in there, do I? Oh, okay. Now.
Isn't that the flashpoint?
No, this isn't the flashpoint. I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. I didn't think it was on and
to
off.
the victory
never mind.
celebration.
I wasn't expecting to see you here. Is something wrong?
As much as the sight of you improves my mood, I'm afraid I come with grim news. We've lost contact with the team we deployed to explore the ruins of Darth Nul's fortress on Elam. It could be a simple malfunction, but given the importance of their mission and the site's interest to Darth Malgus, we should investigate immediately.
Manan is secure enough. Shall we take your ship or mine?
Ah, on that note...
I'll be your chauffeur for this mission.
I wasn't expecting you.
I tried to persuade your... associate that you were in capable hands with me, but...
But I've not had the opportunity to
Yes,
work
this
with
character
our
is a
esteemed
Sith
ally.
working for the Republic.
I thought this would be the perfect time to become better acquainted.
How could I refuse such a charming request? I have some final arrangements to see to. I'll meet you at the ship.
He certainly has a way with people. We cannot trust him.
Let Malgus tear the Empire down. What do we care?
I don't think Malgus has either side's best interests at heart. If he's involved, he must be stopped. Shall we?
I'm just gonna sit back with a drink after all that flirting Larry's been doing.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta launch it again. Okay. All right, let's see how fast I can get through this. Because it's literally just a bunch of killing.
That's just it. So little is known about you at present. It's a mystery, just like Darth Nal.
Does that trouble you?
Not at all.
So
I
proud
quite
of me.
enjoy it. You should hear the stories people tell.
Should I?
You would find them flattering, I'm sure. I once heard that you only remain at your impressive master's side in order to disguise your full power. After all, who can say what you're truly capable of when you live in a shadow cast so long?
Who indeed?
Wow, I've never seen her with such a little
Strange.
snarly
There's
face.
some kind of energy
Right?
shield over the dig site. The readings don't match any Imperial or Republic design.
Is that the cause of the communications blackout?
Most likely. We can't fly through it either. We'll have to land and approach on foot.
Intriguing. I'll apprise Darth Krovos of the situation. Putting reinforcements on standby seems prudent.
Little snarly face is the name I used to dance under.
Seems like just another ruin.
The shield is projected from a power source near the temple entrance. I suggest we bring that down first.
So that reinforcements can join us more directly if necessary. Thinking ahead. You're as cunning as they say.
Are you finished? I'd like to be through with this before the week is over.
Then, by all means, lead the way.
Okay, we are supposed to just go. I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Something is off. These creatures are hostile beyond all reason.
Look out!
Yep, I'm going to keep running. See what happens. They're hostile beyond all reason.
I really didn't know wild beasts had a lot of reason in them.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't think they did either. All right.
Basket of Pup says, wait, that one creature has glasses? It's reason beyond all hostility.
Where did... Where did Lana go? Oh, hey, Lana. Did you kill everybody that's over there? Cool, thanks.
You left her behind.
I didn't mean to.
I feel like my voice is coming out way too loud.
I think she didn't like you flirting with all those people.
Probably true. I didn't just keep running. I saw her. She popped up next to me. But that would have been funny if I did.
Aw, thanks, Polymorphic. And Polymorphic says, I didn't know, please leave my chill party place alone, you bipedal laser sword monstrosities.
I need to go this way. I've literally only done this once, so I don't remember. I don't remember if I have to go all the way up and then back through, or if I just go through here. No, I guess I gotta go all the way.
We know how good you are with directions, so.
Oh yeah, well this is more of a where do I need to go first kind of thing. Oh my gosh, more of these things. Corrupted Ramfix?
I need my Ran fix.
Yep.
A Basket of Pups says, this reminds me of approaching a 7-Eleven at 2 a.m., the running, the stealth, the necessary sword.
I did go the right way first. Cool. Good. Yeah, I don't enter a 7-Eleven without my sword. Yes, for all who are wondering, I am leaving all of that junk behind, all the blue lights, just leaving it. I don't care.
What is that?
Irritating.
I have a theory. Given the native wildlife's abnormal behavior, it's possible this machine is manipulating their...
Yeah, they called it a mimic. I was bit by a loot box. Call it a mimic.
Well, that was fast confirmation.
That was a nice screenshot. The three all there.
Yeah. All right, no heals. Here we go. No heals.
There's healing stations.
I know, no healing stations. That's what I mean.
No, you're not gonna use them?
No, not gonna. I mean, I gotta make some sort of challenge here. I almost accidentally hit a healing station. Oh, and I don't have my well, I guess I can't interrupt him anyway. Ouch. I forgot what order I'm supposed to hit these in. I really did forget my rotation. Or not forget my rotation, I just don't remember what it is on the light side, on the Jedi side, what the rotation's supposed to be. So I'm just hitting whichever ones light up. That's probably good.
Watch out!
Oh, he dead.
If Darth Null created these machines, she must have been a talented scientist, or a master of Sith alchemy. Perhaps both.
After centuries, her creations still function, more or less. An impressive feat. The shield. It doesn't match any known designs because Null built it so long ago. Perhaps the dig team activated it by accident, and they're still safe.
Or they activated it because they were attacked. We shouldn't rule anything out at this point.
Null's machines are trying to kill us. Don't drop your guard.
Of course.
Let's continue.
Dialogue, excitement. I'm gonna loot this guy though. No. That would be too interesting. But Lana is not Darth Null. But that would be definitely interesting.
A Republic shuttle, but no sign of any troops.
If they landed here, then they arrived before the shield went up.
Oh,
We'll likely find
there's
them
the
closer
Republic
to the
shuttle, by the
temple.
way,
Yes.
right there.
Let's hurry on.
More trash. I am bossist. Yeah, I have a bias for looting bosses.
Fanfic can change anything polymorphic.
Oh, did you just fall off? Okay, guess I did. I think this is the one where I have to backtrack, which is always fun. Backtracking is great. Lana fighting? Oh, that's an important one. Null hidden switch. What does that look like? That's weird. Okay. I got decoration from my house that I haven't been to in a while. I did have to stop there momentarily so I could fix a bug, but yeah.
I really like those plants. I want to plant some of those things at my house.
The red things?
Yes, they're a beautiful color.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean this stuff here is mostly new. From an environmental artist standpoint. Like I don't think it's existed before. It's definitely not it's not old stuff. It's not like Manon level old stuff because the textures are different. They have the new style textures. I don't know what you want to call that. Like a little bit higher resolution textures than what was originally in the game.
Spiffier stuff, you mean?
Sure, spiffy. All right, let's go.
See, Basket of Pups said, ran into fanfic that was a combination of Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Highlander.
I mean,
I happen to like both of those separately, but
that's kind of I mean, that's kind of how Buffy the Vampire Slayer is. You kill one Slayer, another one takes its place.
but in Highlander, everyone's killing till there's only one left.
Right. Yeah.
To gather the power. And of course, then there was Faith, so there were two, and then there was all the little Slayer candidates, and, you know, so all that hogwash went out the window. I still love the movie. And the dying vampire at the end.
Oh, the movie that had nothing to do with the television show. Got it.
Right, the original.
Yeah.
And all throughout the credits in different parts, the vampire's still dying. It was so campy. It was great.
I usually try to stay away from fan fiction, except for the fact that most of the recent Star Wars stuff has been pretty much just fan fiction.
I actually don't read fan fiction.
Yeah, no, I don't. I generally don't read. I can't. Let me put it this way: I don't recall ever having set out to read fan fiction specifically.
I mean, I don't think mine would qualify. I mean, what I'm writing is a story of it's a homemade campaign that we played in for 4 years or so. It's not fan fiction. Campaign. It is D&D, though.
I mean, the kind.
But yeah, it's all our original characters, and it's actually original worlds. It's not even.
All right, what am I supposed to do here? I totally forget.
Don't ask me, Andrew. You know, is Andrew still awake?
I'm trying to find the keystone, but I forget where the keystone is. It's around here somewhere. I thought I had it whenever those droids appeared out of nowhere, but apparently that was not it. Oh, I just looked in the wrong. Oh no, I see it. I think it's over. No, that's where I was. Why is it shiny up there? Okay, maybe it's over here. Okay, nope, that's not it either. Oh, where is it? I forget where it is. I thought it was over. I swear it was over here. Don't tell me I'm bugged or something again. Am I looking in the wrong place? Somebody help me. I think it's up.
I think we lost Andrew. I think Andrew fell asleep.
Yep, I think so too. I mean, to be
I
fair,
don't blame him. It's stinking late there, yeah.
yeah, and also this is very boring. Not that we're very boring, but this is very boring. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Yay!
I was looking in the wrong ruins. Okay. One down, one down, one to go. But I do have 2 bosses left. What time is it? Oh, I'm not going to get it done in 6 minutes.
How close can you get? Can you squeeze a little in the end?
I'll see what I can do. I mean, I might be. I mean, I could. I mean, technically, I could stay after 9 o'clock my time, but it's a little late.
Oh no, I get it. It's 10 here. And old ladies like me need their beauty sleep. I'm not tired. Last time we did this, I really was not well, and I was struggling. I was like, I'm so glad Larry's the one playing. I feel so bad.
I mean, really, I want to get through this mostly because I don't want to do this again.
Oh, I know. If you don't finish, you're stuck.
Right. Yeah, I got to do it again. I got to do this entire thing all over again.
Yeah, not fun.
Oh, there it is. There's the keystone. It's over there on that side. Oh. One of the droids isn't dead, apparently. Oh, but there's a blue light over here.
That's what happens when you don't loot.
I got another switch.
More droids.
More droids.
That looks useful.
Oh, does
We'll
it?
need another. It can't have gone too far.
We already got the other one, guys. He said, we'll need another. It couldn't have gone
More
too
droids.
far. I'm like, we just got the other one. More droids. Jeez. Okay. This boss and then Malgus. Oh, spoilers. I get to fight Malgus.
Are we always fighting Malgus?
Yeah,
I mean, that was like what the whole story's about, so
exactly.
I figured
Yeah, it began with Malgus. It will end with Malgus.
Malgus in the middle.
Malgus, and there is Malgus in the middle too.
We totally need a sitcom of that.
Oh gosh, you know, I wish there was more fun things like that the Tor community, and by community I mean like developers could do, because they could do some really fun stuff. I wish they were allowed to. They were never allowed to do anything fun. It made me sad. They did one that was bad. Exactly. It was very bad, but very good at the same time. There was one thing that they did that was super funny about the droids flirting, but after that, never did anything funny. Why can't I click on this door?
Go closer?
Oh, there it goes. I had to step farther away. Because that makes sense. Watch out, everybody. There's going to be dead bodies.
This is the source of the shield.
See? Sorry, guys. I warned you. Oh, no. They're just sleeping.
Dead Jedi.
What if there were like
dead
bodies on the
soldiers.
bridge in
This one was
Blue
on
Mountain?
the dig team. The attack must have started here.
The bodies. They weren't all killed by blasters or lightsabers.
A trap!
It's a trap! This I might actually have to use the Kolto station.
Trespassers.
Oh, after you went through so much effort to get that Kolto, I mean...
Ineffective. Attempting obliteration.
ones. Which one do I have to hit? Oh, there you go. This one. Okay, now what? Now we're... This one. Okay, now where? Come on. Where now? Whoa. Get out of the way.
Move, son. Get up and out.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Angry.
Yeah, I'm awake.
We were talking to you quite a bit earlier and you never responded.
I had to.
Wake up. We know.
No. I had to leave. What were you asking?
Oh, we were
I don't
talking
know.
about you being asleep.
Alright.
But mostly that
I
you're
see.
trying to be up this whole time.
Oh, gosh.
That didn't look very smart, Larry.
Damage detected. Damage detected.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have been. Oh, hey, that didn't even hurt me. Why didn't that hurt me?
This looks a lot like the Director 7 site.
It is very much like the Director 7. Okay. It's a lot easier than I remember the first time.
That did it. The shield has dropped. Our comms should work now.
I'll contact Darth Krovos immediately. The enemy already came here once. They may well bring reinforcements. We should do the same.
Darth Null was clearly a genius, far ahead of her time. How is it possible that we have no records of her? I'm beginning to suspect that this was intentional. Her whole existence erased purposefully.
But why?
Perhaps one of her creations made her a threat to the Dark Council, or even the Emperor, though that's difficult to imagine. Even so, I struggle to think of anyone else with the power to wipe someone from history so completely.
If that's true, I can see why Malgus would want to learn more about her.
The only other person to make Emperors and Dark Council members that nervous is you.
Krovos has confirmed that reinforcements are on the way. We can't be far from the ruins. Let's hurry on.
All right. Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
Andrew, he really needs you in there to keep him from getting lost.
Oh, it didn't look like I was supposed to go down.
Well, it would help if I had done this before. Since I haven't,
More
I would
droids.
probably get lost with
More
him.
droids!
No, you'd probably still be better than Larry.
Obelisk of Null. What does that look like? Oh, okay.
Like an obelisk.
Yep. I got a chamber. I got a table with chairs. And a ceiling rocket or ceiling missile. The one thing I've been missing from my stronghold has been a ceiling missile. Oh gosh. So annoying. How's everybody doing? Are we awake still?
No.
Okay.
I'm sitting here lamenting this. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, you just. Hopefully nobody was wearing headphones. Holy
I
cow.
was. I am. Oh.
Well, you're awake now.
Oh my gosh.
It's horrible. Hurry, there's a door. Go, go, go.
That can't be good.
Why are they walking through the... They're walking through the ground.
I sense something.
I sense it too. Malgus.
He's here. Hurry.
There. That's our way forward.
Thanks, Lana. You're such a big help.
Well, seriously, you were flirting with the others. She's got to put you in your place now.
What? I'm not... This character is with Jason.
Who said she's not jealous still? You know, how long has it been since you took her on an adventure with you?
Jason? Or Lana?
No, Lana.
A few minutes ago?
Besides this one.
I don't know if I'm going to hit all these obelisks, and I really don't care. Oh my gosh, really?
Plenty of places for our enemies to hide.
Plenty of places for our enemies to hide. Okay. I got the back to sleep achievement. Oh, okay, the obelisks are right next to each other.
Enemy reinforcements.
They must be wondering what happened to their people, too.
wonder if my character feels bad for having killed these Republic soldiers, since he's technically working for the Republic.
Yep, but he must maintain his cover.
Right. I mean, it's their fault. They attacked him. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. Oh, gosh, I hate this.
Let's hope the grapples work.
I forgot about this. Because I have to wait for these guys to spawn.
Enemy dropship.
Yeah, okay, sure. Enemy dropship. So, are we hanging in there? We still good? We,
Yep, nope, I'm watching all the swish, swish, swish.
Yeah. I should probably, heal.
I kind of feel like the Ghostbusters. When they're, the elevators are down and they have to go up all those stairs.
Yeah. I keep hitting my head.
Careful.
Careful. Now you say careful? Sure.
Speaking of jumping puzzles.
Yeah, this isn't really a jumping puzzle, but it is.
Oh. Darn. You got the cheap way out.
Darth Rivix has been defeated. He fell off.
Oops.
Oopsie. Can I call him back?
Dismiss him and recall him.
There he goes. Okay.
Just try not to push him off the edge anymore.
All right. He is annoying, though. He really should have been pushed off the edge. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait.
There, the temple.
There, the temple.
Watch your step. These droids are dangerous.
They aren't gonna stop us.
All right, let's see if this bugs. Dutch angle. Oh no. Who could this be?
You.
Me.
I should have known. I did not come here for you. Stand aside.
Okay.
Or die.
Okay. I mean, none of my choices are to stand aside.
The artifacts. Darth Null. What is it all for? Why are you here?
Yield. And you may live long enough to find out.
Okay.
My destiny, the fate of the galaxy, lies before me. Nothing can stop what is to come. Not even you.
Ouchie. Wait, what? What is going on?
Duh.
That is so weird.
Clouds? Just some cloudy, misty stuff?
I don't know. He took off. He pulled back his hood. This means this is serious business.
It's quick snow.
Business.
The equivalent of quicksand.
So annoying. Yep, annoying. Oh, he cut me. Oh, he cut me again.
You cannot kill me. You cannot win.
What? I was... Oh my gosh. Oh, he hit me again. I'm totally not in that line of... It hit me again.
Bear witness to true power.
Yeah, I'm bearing witness, but I'm not exactly sure.
I will crush you.
This true power he's talking about, you know?
I don't know.
He runs away pretty good.
Yep. Apparently, he can cut me without being anywhere near me, which is it's an amazing feat. I don't think I'm gonna have to use a...
will consume you.
Whoa! What?
You were saying?
What? That? What? Impossible.
Do on death counter. Oh.
That is... That was... I don't know what happened there. That made no sense at all.
You died. That's what happened.
I had full health.
No, you were about half.
Okay, no, I had when he was doing when he started that, I was at full health. That's not the bug.
You will not stand in my way. Kill me. My rage will consume you.
Okay. There's... I'll do this just for fun. Yep. No, he was nowhere near me, but he still hit me.
It's the sonic boom.
It's the what?
The sonic boom is breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah, yeah.
He's hitting you with the sonic boom.
Was inevitable. My rage will consume you.
What the? Get away. Oh. Yep. Oh, ow. That like really hurt. Oh, that really hurt. Okay, hold on. Let me get some healing in here.
You already were healed up to top.
I shouldn't have been.
Was inevitable.
Someone healed you.
Yeah, somebody healed you. I don't know who.
I don't know
Who's
how.
healing?
You are weak.
That's probably Darth. What's his name?
Did it. The long hunt is over.
Can I talk to him? Okay.
Lots of glowy hands.
Yep. Hey, a little bit of fighting back.
Hadouken!
Empress Asina. I don't. This is so weird. Arg.
Okay. Ooh, I want boots like that.
Ones that glue you to the floor?
We'll just have the really cool effects.
Oh, okay.
Will it hold him?
Until he tells us everything he knows.
Arg.
Or he dies.
Will he actually tell us anything?
Probably not at first. But eventually, he will accept the full gravity of his situation. A fresh dig team will resume the work on Elon shortly. Malgus made quite a mess, but with luck, we'll soon know everything there is to know about Darth Nul.
Unless one of her inventions can provide an advantage in the war, I doubt it will matter much now. With our Kolto dwindling, we must choose our battles cautiously. The cell is satisfactory, Lord Eldred. I will share my appraisal with the rest of the Dark Council. Perhaps you will be the one to finally claim Darth Savik's place among us. With Malgus captured, what is next for the Hand of the Empire?
I don't answer to you, Krovos.
Pettiness doesn't suit you.
You think this is over?
No.
Doing your job.
You're right. Oh, he just said, do you think, so you think this is over? Okay. Okay.
I have revealed a truth long buried. A path to power, concealed by thrones and hidden by councils.
Datacron!
Overshadowed by a war with no true
Crud!
victor.
We missed one. Oh no, the Twi'lek's gonna get it instead. So, if you have not seen the trailer, this part makes
I have
zero
seen a
sense.
vision of the future, a galaxy in flames. What I have begun will not end with me. This is only the beginning.
That feels a bit lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Now we got credits. Maybe I got credits. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah. What'd you think?
Are they
Pretty
sure they want to put their names up for us to see right now?
I know, right?
Hey, who's Brooks Guthrie?
Brooks
Cousin?
Guthrie. Brooks Guthrie is a. He used to be a podcaster.
No, I need to go see if I'm related.
Oh, you don't know who Brooks is?
Mm-mm.
I used to hang out with Brooks. Like, I would hang out with him in whenever I went to different conventions. He used to be a fan podcaster. He works, but he works for EA now. He's I forget what that title was, but yeah, he makes games now.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I have been on. He did the what was the name of his podcast? I've been on it a couple times. It was the Mos Eisley Cantina podcast. I don't know. It had a Jawa on it. Anyway. Yeah. I think he'd left BioWare for a little while and then came back. Yeah. But Yeah, I'm glad to see he's on the team. I mean, all the people that are on the team that I know, I've known for 10 years now. Anyway, that's it, and I'm sure it's like super exciting for everybody. Um, uh, what are your thoughts?
I'm I'm actually kind of really glad I didn't have to play through this, but I'm gonna have to at some point, right? To continue the story.
Probably at some point, yeah. Oh, that's a cool name, Va'ana. Va'ana, I like it.
That's something my family and I we used to do in movie theaters is you stay through credits and look for the most interesting names.
Yeah. Um,
I'm just waiting for the end credit scenes where Nick Fury shows up.
Let's see. Dan says, to me, it's sad how much potential BioWare has just thrown away. Yeah. Yeah, I really, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the only thing my only, like, I can't think of a word. Like respite. I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Is that maybe there's more to it? Like there's going to be a big chunk of stuff. Oh, that was James Arnold Taylor. Holy cow! I did not recognize him. Holy cow, that's awesome. That's a Obi-Wan Kenobi in the animated series.
Maybe consolation? Not quite consolation, but
Yeah, maybe consolation. I don't. But yeah, yeah. That is that maybe there's like going to be more. Maybe there is more that's written. We're just waiting. They're just like piecemealing it out, which I think is
Well, they said this was going to be a year-long thing, so hopefully there's more to come for the 10th year anniversary, so to speak.
Oh yes, they did. Keith Koenig did say that, and it was kind of glossed over. But at the same time, they haven't.
There's still they haven't even released the operation yet, right?
Correct. They have not released the operation, so we know that's coming. But the other thing is though, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, this is the French version. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they haven't announced anything else, and that's kind of it would be nice, or it would have been better. I don't think it would have been great, but it definitely would have been better if they would have said, okay, yeah, we're releasing this here, we're releasing this in February, but stay tuned till June or whatever. I don't know, whatever stay tuned till May when we release the next thing, or maybe released an entire timeline of this is when we expect to release the next parts. And
I don't think they want to commit to a schedule. I think that's the problem, because if you look at what they're doing right now, there's a lot of bug fixing and quality stuff that they're doing that they probably maybe didn't expect to have to do.
Yeah.
They were probably planning on already developing other stuff. So if they committed to a specific timeline or a specific schedule, they were probably going to have to they postponed the release of this. It was supposed to drop at the in December.
Yeah.
And they had to push it. So I wouldn't be surprised if everything else is getting pushed as well.
I'm really interested in knowing what caused it to be delayed. Really, I mean, because what was the big thing that made it be delayed for 2 months? It doesn't. It seems to me that it was less that they. Maybe it was less that they actually had to fix bugs, but rather they didn't have time to get it ready, so they had to put it off for 2 months because they were doing something else. That's what it seems like to me.
Maybe.
because there wasn't a whole lot changed.
Especially if you consider the amount of bugs that came out.
Yeah, exactly. That was my thought too. Yeah, because there were so many bugs when it first came out that the testing of it just seemed rather shallow. Like maybe they felt they didn't have to because they didn't really add anything. Like they didn't add anything to the game. I mean, they added story obviously, but everything else other than like some of the Elam assets, I guess, were the only things that were really added to the game. So I don't know, or maybe, I mean, gosh, I hate to be cynical, but I already am. Is that maybe they were waiting for that trailer to be done? You know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
That is a possibility.
Yeah. Maybe they're like, oh, this, or yeah, maybe they, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We've done all the content now. It took us 2 streams. It actually took us 3 because we weren't quite there. But it would have taken. You can do this. You can do this in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily do it in a couple hours, which is far too short for something that considers itself an expansion.
Yeah, that was like just about the worst nomenclature they could have done.
Yeah. At best, this is DLC.
Yeah.
At best. Anyway,
so pets next time. Pets.
So pets, that's right. So next time, MJ's taking over again. Yay.
Yay!
and we are going to we're doing the Nerf Herder achievement. Yes, I couldn't think of the word. All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
And special thanks to George Lucas.
Special thanks to George Lucas.
That's what the screen just said.
It is. It is exactly what the screen just said. And
powered by Hero Engine.
Yeah, okay, they can't see that. I already put up the other one. I already put the thanks for watching up there. If
uses granny animation. What the hell is granny animation?
I don't know. All right. Well, if you want, obviously, if you want more Tor news or more any other MMO news other than Tor, go to massivelyop.com. Follow us on Twitter, massivelyop. Also, obviously here on Twitch. And if you really want to like continue with, we are independently funded games journalism. We aren't owned by a big conglomeration or anything like that, and so that we don't have to bow to them. We can actually give real insight into MMORPGs, and if you appreciate that, we would really, really appreciate anything you can do for us on Patreon. Obviously, if you can't, just read us, watch us, comment, let us know how we're doing. Just be a part of the community. We appreciate all of it.
And
am I missing anything else?
Before we go, yeah, read Dan's comment before we go.
Howard, thanks for playing through it so I don't have to. Yes. Okay, you're welcome.
That's why we stream sometimes. Seriously. We show you games and things so you don't have to go through it.
All right. That's it. All right, everybody. May the force be with you until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.